my mama stopped working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
I'm live, Dre. I should say, yeah.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 56. 56, right there. 56. Over.
To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Do it. Set, ready? 70, Indy.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
2nd and 4. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run with a former Viking, Jerick McKinnon. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now McKinnon. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit. Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going. Good sign on the opening drive. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game. Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. 2nd and 6. Screenplay, McKinnon. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Dre, you see that spin move?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for. Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, that the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in. And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week. Excellent focus. Now Rodgers, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you. As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. Fred Warner coming off a strong rookie year in on the stop for the Niners. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain. What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz? The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They go play action here on first down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on second and 13. Rodgers being checked. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Now Rodgers. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Time here to remind you that coming up later tonight on Sunday Night Football, it's the Seahawks and the Eagles from Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And then tomorrow night on Monday night, more Birds with the Ravens involved in that one. Sadly not taking on the Cardinals or Falcons, though. Instead, they'll match up with the Rams in L.A. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, McKinnon. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. They'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait in Hampshire Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his third touchdown now on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now Gold for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
What's the score over there in your game, Block?
14-10, I'm live.
Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep down, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He made his first attempt, this from 45.
No good. Got his ass.
Froze
his motherfucking ass.
Well short. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And an alley to run. And he will be brought down
to the motherfucking trash can
on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 2nd down, McKinnon. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
He'll look to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
90 Wolf. They're running it. Check 3.
On 2nd down now, McKinnon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength. On
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Gold is able to put it through. CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
Good work, boy. Go. Let's go.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing is Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D. Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Cheating ass
Not
fucking game, man.
Grades will be handed out thus far.
They do not want me to pick
His
this
first
up.
catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the 41, Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
319. Tackle. Check nickel. Clear right.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 4th-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career, and he's going to need another one right now. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Rodgers now to throw. Open man is Allison, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
They took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
You already got mad at me.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation.
And yes, he's
They cheated like a motherfucker, cuz, to let this nigga in them fucking end zone.
And Allie, extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Oh, my God.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point.
Man, you seen that cheating ass shit they just
Very
did?
important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Look at me, zipper.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Let's go, get set. Let's go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And in for the score. Are you
Man, this game been cheating to let this bum-ass nigga beat me, cuz. This shit is whack.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
You can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
I didn't even have no highlights for
So for the Packers, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He's stopping. I'm stopping right there. You mean to tell me this motherfucker still came through there? We just ranked over the boss. Fuck it is. That's Warner Ryan back in. They finna let him kick the motherfucker into the end zone, boy. God damn. Sad ass shit.
was waiting to shine. My father told me don't be soft, so now I'm taking this mind. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Masterpiece, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Ride it, ride it, ride it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumping. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like
Dude be active with the Ravens. No, he in the crib today. Right. He in the crib today. I'll time might advance this motherfucker. Who the Cowboys?
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah.
I ain't heard my running back.
Aces up my sleeve though.
Fuck me up.
I leave, that's that like I'm Pino. I think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself.
Put that nigga in. That nigga been out with a shoulder tear. I'm down to one motherfucking running back.
When they wish for me to fail, I might donate petty bills.
Shit.
Can't get it by they sell.
Nah. Hold is heavy in the game.
Yeah, I just ran
That's another reason that fucked me up. He hurt Coleman goddamn first quarter. As soon as he broke off that first touchdown, I'm like, we finna have a good one. And he broke out for another one. They fucked his ass up.
Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
It was a good game though. He played me tough. But that motherfucker running back shit fucked me around.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Man, what up, little Larry? What's the word? You're sleeping and shit. So Mo now just lost to this bum ass nigga Ace. I cheated the fuck out of him.
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib.
Excuse me, they finally put Maven on this motherfucker.
Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Hey, cause he gave me patience. Hey, swear that all makes sense. Hey, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Move both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big,
shit.
going big.
On the first,
Everywhere I go, they know the click.
we start early. We ain't got no way in. It's unlimited.
Going big, going bigger.
We took the ID pictures yesterday. Man, I got a motherfucking Ray Lewis, boy. Man, wait, come up there too. See motherfucking Keno. You gonna be laughing like a motherfucker, like block you bullshit. Motherfucking Ray Lewis. Smacking too. Yeah, I've been working on some shit. I'm about to call what's her name and get this motherfucking what's her name going on. Yeah. You doing? Yeah, Kobe came and took his ID. Our old life finna be nasty this year. I'm telling you, this shit finna be. Ooh. Niggas finna be upset, man. We got the center from the Southside team. Then we got this other new big boy. He big as shit. You can see his mama boy. You gonna be like, don't make no sense. Ass just. Ooh, wait. We gotta start coming. She got no draws. That's what she is. She on that no draws. Fuck her up. You'll come up there and have a ball. Yeah. T.R.S. was up at that motherfucking Best Shine reunion thing yesterday too, boy. It was lit.
Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna.
You need to go outside, you go this motherfucking way. Fuck you barking at.
Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge.
Bro, we finna be fucking them up, boy. Watch this shit. We finna be all on our nuts. All them little bullshit ass Ram fans, y'all finna go back in y'all little closet. Facts.
so on, I can't lose, really rest or fail. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry cold as shield. Stars treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Let's go. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Yeah, say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stars treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do it for the family, I might just throw my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving that soldier shield. My jewelry cold as shield. Stars treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. At first I'm the edge like I don't know no fear. See the pain in my eyes, they know it's real.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. Slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk.
Oh, spit this motherfucking cookie out.
Put on the jet, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all cool.
Big time.
Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like
the nigga just did me like that the other day. I sent a nigga friend quick. That nigga want to play anyway. I beat his ass.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
There you go. Who the fuck is that?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 20.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Watch 8.
Here's Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more.
Good shit.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, because they played the fuck out of my dog there. Sherman. Yo, hip ass and try to spin through them boards.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming after you. Express. Roll. Mike 54. Express. 54. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
From the 50, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Man, no sense.
Ready. Check. Watch 54. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Throwing is Newton. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Tighten up. Pull it together. 20.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay. Gun. Express.
Stay at home.
On 2nd and 2, Newton trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He's at the 40, past the 20, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you credit? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Here we go.
No, don't worry about it. Blue Stars.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Pass out,
This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally marked down at the 23. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
You can't do another run play. And you're going to try to pass it, motherfucker. Then fuck up. Sherman's going to pick another one off right now. That's it.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
What's that? 180. Check. Check. Right there. 54. Right there.
They'll try the air now with Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to fourth. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And Newton's going to keep it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
He mad than a motherfucker. He did get that first down.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Dre, no meat. Motherfucking mayo and banana peppers.
So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. McCaffrey. And he is
This shit is getting pathetic, man, the way they letting these niggas roll into the end zone.
5 yards on the touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Shit, I just synced it.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
And
San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The throw over the middle taken in, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
One of the advantages of zone defense is I remember it is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
21. White.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Watch twist.
Garoppolo again here on second and 10. And it is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. There goes an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 54.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And across the chalk. It's a 49-yard touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10.
Watch the pass.
Now it's Newton. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Gun. 20, 8.
Throwing again. Newton taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, my God.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
There's some prayer. They knew you sent out some Madden.
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games.
That was so tough.
Sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and they certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said. This touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite the lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here we go.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Coming this way. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's McKinnon, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. They'll run with McCaffrey, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Right there. 54, right there.
On 2nd and 12, Newton on the crossing route, complete. That's more. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
The
Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
That's
and
fucked
he'll
up.
take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 21.
Look at us here.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Here we go. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Here I come. 11.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here,
the beauty
bro.
of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel.
Yes, sir.
He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
That would have been a jackass right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Right there.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Come on, bro. That glitch-ass shit.
He goes again. Brian Burns, and it'll be a turnover on down.
He just came.
Right to the 3. Check. No. We got it. Check.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And some room to work. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This is McCaffrey.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Man.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
You're so full of shit as the day goes along.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. from the red zone now. Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malcolm Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Newton. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on the defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it.
You went turning that motherfucker down, huh?
But I know as a former player, in the back
good
of their
with the
mind,
hill.
thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
He's straight stopping.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for
now y'all don't let him go
essentially
now.
being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to have to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he's going to return to the 21-yard line.
That was goofy. Damn, that was just a game in the bag.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. McCaffrey, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, tight down. There you go. Watch safety creep. Gun. Safety's creeping.
Throwing here, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Come on, give him
and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Give my pick.
Look at this. They get the turnover.
I've been waiting on that shit. I've been waiting on that shit.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Charles,
Give me that shit.
And understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief.
I was waiting on it. Look at me play. I played that shit so thorough.
When they went out on offense, I will guarantee.
Yes, sir. I said, I know he's
going to
come with this motherfucker. It's coming.
Make sure you see it before you throw it.
Look, here I go.
Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
I knew it was coming. I said, he finna throw that motherfucker sooner or later. Yeah.
Now goal for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Everybody getting back.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it
Almost
now
had to score.
as this one's in the air.
Through.
Ready? Mike 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Check. He's coming. Double up. 20. He's coming, double up.
Coming off the pick six, it's Newton. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up second down.
Get that pick.
Check that grade. Watch the curl. Fast. 8. 20. Shit.
Back to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
From the 50, Newton. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, turn it up. He's coming. 20. We got double up. Order.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete here. Great solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing that.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Newton. And this is caught at the 8. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Brings up second and goal at the Niners' 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Hey, check. 3 down. Break up. 180. All day. Express. Gun. Check Mike 54.
One last throw here for Newton.
Man, get his ass out of here. Go try to throw it back. Let's fucking go. Cash out that money.
But couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
Yeah, he got me fucked up. I'm trying to throw in the back of the end zone on some slick shit. Fucking go, man.
Yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone. And that's all she wrote.
Yes, sir.
And they had the final shot.
I just had 2 back-to-back good games.
That close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over. Look, making a stand.
Touchdowns
that
over
portion of the
field.
Congratulations to them.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Man, I'm going to eat me some food, man. Touchdowns over Philly, baby. Yeah. Jimmy G might get a job back. He said he want to drop out somebody. Roman, that motherfucking BMW acting a motherfucking fool. That motherfucker tough. That motherfucking BMW he got, that motherfucker sexy as a motherfucker. That motherfucker tough. Yeah. That motherfucker tough, Trey. What, jealous? No, I'm just talking shit. Pops. No, I'm just bullshitting, talking shit. Boy, I had to hit the pops on him. I ran 2 tubbies back. Oh. Shit. I scored 28 points. 2 touchdowns on defense and 2 touchdowns on offense. How you love that? Birdman voice. I threw 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. You threw 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. How you love that? Start talking to your ass like baby. This quality was good, but A shit was unacceptable. Fucking glitching and shit. Shit. Where the dirty ass at? Shit. I barbecue with some Brocs. I'm finna go up there and fry me some French fries. Yeah. He almost had me though, little Larry. I had to goddamn tie my shoes up. You heard me? I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. Yeah. Never try, work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no
Yeah.
Seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete.
Yeah.
Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
Lemon pepper, huh? That's all we had on that motherfucking grill yesterday. Lemon pepper. Fucked them up. Weezy brought the little grill out. It's on and popping this football season. Little grill. Outside for a minute. You still want some smoke, or you over there pump faking? The L. I was about to. Nah, that was none of my mail. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I just sent you some mail. Pretty much. John got it. You need your ass beat for being a Rams fan on the low. Jeez, Dre, your ass is dead. Don't worry about it. His ass is grass. Weed smoke in the air. Yeah. No butter on her. No butter. Toast. He ain't like that shit. Motherfucker. Toast. Said Larry gonna bring the old school. Goddamn you. Bring the cheese and the cocoa. Grilled cheese and cocoa.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
Ass niggas back out again. They won't let me change up the weather. I gotta send it back. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Like how much some ribs, huh? Just a piece of rib. Shit.
level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon.
Well, y'all sell this motherfucker. Dude fucked up, boy. Dude fucked up for real. Man, you been got that mail. I've been sent you that mail.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn.
Run to the bank.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan Gold Tank.
Check them accounts.
Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank.
She been with your mama. She been with your old bird. She so big shopping. I'm in the mall. I dropped the Maury off. Motherfucker, no love. Call her back. Where you at? I'm still at the mall. Hey, baby, goddamn me, doing the big tour with Granny.
Get ready, no. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right.
What happened now?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Wow. Wow. That's all what it is. Golly. Cause this show just said some shit the game before that, like your per stats or some shit. Shit. Yeah, let it be known.
They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part. I'm the board.
You can play long. I can watch our game.
I just want all of them dudes to do well. Don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me.
Cause we ain't want no smoke no way.
Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave the bill for me like.
Shit, you and Ron finna play. He back in this motherfucker. Then I think he was getting tired of my defense beating up on your ass anyway. Yeah. Study.
Damn, they
determination, laser focus, banging on they.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
They some type of personal appreciation day.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Look at my 49ers too.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's got it complete, Mike Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm gonna hit you right back in the room. Was he still laying down? If I get out.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Yo, I'm back in the party, baby. Come on, you going live, Dre?
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice.
What you was just talking about earlier, that was a chick from the gig that hit me up. What you doing today?
You open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ready, boy. I'm going to say that,
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Steps away to his left.
Ready.
Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Yeah, buddy, I ain't having no more motherfucking kids,
though. 1st down carry for Davis.
Definitely ain't doing that shit.
And stopped a few
yards shy of the goal. You don't need another pack. His diaper's almost out.
Good gain. That's now
I'm like, shit, I bought the last package. Your turn, ain't it? Oh, motherfuckers buying new cars and shit. I'm like, knew that was coming.
New cars, my ass.
Hey, Charlie.
Throwing here, Trubisky. That's complete, right around the 8.
Oh.
And he takes this one.
Hey, you heard me. He should have broke that block.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide. They forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got that motherfucker was up there when I seen you at Walls the other day. I had got it Wednesday.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I went out and snatched the Wednesday.
That motherfucker tough.
That's fielded in the end zone.
What the fuck? Why the fuck is this nigga in my way, bro?
A few past the 20
to the 23
Dre, you live?
Man, that stupid ass shit right there, dog. Man, they need to fix this shit, man. How the fuck my running back running into the quarterback, dog?
Here we go.
Yeah, man. Motherfucking Metro make a little bus bitch, dog. I'm trying to get to work, you heard me? Motherfucking bus bitch to close the door. I just seen me run to this motherfucker, you heard me? Like, she was just sitting back laughing at a nigga. You heard me? Seen me run to this motherfucker. Then I get up to the motherfucker. She closed the door. As soon as I get up to the motherfucker, it's next stop, sir. Go pull the fuck off of my face, you heard me? I'm like, oh, hell nah. I'm mad at you motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling around trying to get a ride. And I'm like, man, you fucked up.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
Snatched up a wheel, man.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot?
See, they wanted 25 for it. They wanted 25 for it. Right past they had down 18.
I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Sweet.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
So they wanted 25 for that motherfucker. I'm like, man.
After one,
I'm like, dog, it's 4 dealerships on my phone right now, dog. This right here. I think this motherfucking 18. This right here. And they got more, you know what I'm saying, the same shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck y'all want 25 for this shit?
11.
And then, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, I do the sales shit, so motherfucker gonna come over here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you got it for a cheaper price, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. I was like, all right.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
I'm like, all right, motherfucker, whoa, wait.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Here we go.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Looking to throw.
0-0. I had that nigga last time, man. I don't know how my dumb ass expensive work ran into my damn quarterback. Fuck me out, look.
So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points.
I call that nigga murder. See, we watching the football games or something today. That nigga ain't answering. Last I heard, that nigga was gonna bust up the lead.
That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed.
Why is this nigga in my way, bruh?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he's going to go down again. Eric Armstead, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Here we go. 20. 21. Hey, go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Who you over there playing, Larry?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nobody free right now.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. The tackle made by Antone Exum.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And this is going to be a safety as Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Ooh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4.
They coming for that boy.
Come up to 6.
What happened to that boy?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
What happened to that ball?
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you would expect the ball to be in the air, but his ability to break off those types of runs, you can get big chunk plays on the ground as well, and he just provided one.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Here we go, here we go. 1, Omaha.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with the safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Looking to throw, Garoppolo, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Go see Wilson.
Hey,
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. D. Ford picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
They got a new rose gold controller.
Throwing on second and long. Trubisky escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Man, the sun came back out, man.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
What you get in today, Block, man? I saw that. I ain't even took that motherfucker out nowhere. I've been at work and had my little boys, man.
Looks like they're
I kind of want to get out and hit a couple corners.
Passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off.
Motherfucking son, we my ass out. I woke up, pulled up, Hemi. Charlie Horse, my shit fucked up now. Son, fuck me up. Bed and all that. When they can't be out there, that shit though. Oh, they getting old, boy. That shit's terrible.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Man, straight Charlie Horse he won. I'm sitting on that motherfucking 9. Dodge motor.
At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on.
No, I got to fill up on all motherfucking water. That was that motherfucking Tito's though.
That's going to make you dehydrate.
Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Now it's Trubisky. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, wide open, complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, 94 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
Shit, let it come hit that nigga, Leonard.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield.
How you thinking about going for
really
it,
created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Good play.
Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Fuck, that was my fault there.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Move. Stop your whining.
Yeah, that snowfall getting serious, man.
Man, ain't man. I'm goddamn been all over the shit.
Man,
you saying last
yeah, girl, and hit that motherfucking crack. Fucked up.
There's a motherfucking daddy fall out here on that bullshit.
They've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Yeah. Nothing like that hard stuff.
From midfield down, here's Trubisky.
Man.
He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15.
Franklin, nigga, rolled up on motherfucking Ivy like, nigga, that's the only reason you still breathing, nigga, because I started with you. Franklin ain't no motherfucking joke, man.
He gave him that motherfucking meal over there. Got him out his debt.
Yeah.
He thought Franklin only came over there with motherfucking one meal. Franklin came over there with that bag.
lost the
Man,
football.
straight guap,
And
really.
now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
What's up with the uncle, man? I ain't really been seeing what he got going.
He got that little radio shop going on.
All I know, partners,
So he basically trying to stay out the way and shit.
There was a little discussion.
Right.
No, they beat his motherfucking ass. They beat the fuck out of him.
Hey. Yeah, I know. That's why.
And yet
that's why his daddy was talking about
the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Yeah, that's why his daddy was telling them don't start a war with the police and some shit he was saying about
those tracks and
whatever they snitch or some shit.
No gain on the play.
Come to find out he killed him. Killed him down.
And down he goes.
He about had to, though.
Going to use the first of
That's
their
what he's saying, but
timeouts.
nigga, you ain't never got to kill your own people.
We'll be back
First thing,
after
we're
this.
going to try to get you out of town first. And we have to deal with that.
Right. Get you out of town, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just finna smoke you just cuz. Fuck out of here.
What the nigga was he was working with the feds,
And
though.
no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. Deep ball for Goodwin.
You heard me for the division, Larry, man. I owe that nigga, man. That motherfucker had me up sleepless nights. You heard me lose the motherfucker by a
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on, and for
I think you up for making bets, you gonna win, my
what you
nigga?
suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
They begin with a run by Davis. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Taking care of the ball. All the balls.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. D. Ford. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
No, when the baby wipes coming out, you know it ain't nothing but ass being
We've seen it
kicked and
demonstrated
wiped.
time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Oh, see why I dropped that bitch.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, that was a bad throw.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Damn.
Trubisky brings the Bears
Sweet
up
glory.
1st and 10 at
Shit.
the 22.
Watch the whip.
Man, that was my fun.
They'll toss to Davis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check.
About 50 years old, come up with
What they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guy.
Down he goes. The 49ers get
Mike Jackson style.
Eric Armstead.
Billy Jean told him he was the key.
What will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Playing Madden.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you
Playing
back.
Madden.
They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late
That
going.
was a good try, though.
Yes.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Back
I
to
don't know
throw.
what you playing. What?
DeForest Buckner in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on 4th down.
Oh.
They'll try and throw for it with
Let it
Trubisky.
go.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Nah,
they had to go for it with such little
ball,
time remaining. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal.
Oh, shit. I tried bomb on his
out the
ass.
gun here, Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think
let me
you
get
can
that.
breathe relatively
Off
easily
pick,
now.
use alert.
Well, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant.
Use
Can't
alert.
give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Look at that. Use alert.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on the kickoff return, that's a
Clowney can't
disappointment.
catch him.
But some
Clowney
of these
can't
teams, special
catch
teams
him.
coaches,
Let's
with
go,
approval by the head coach,
T-Wee.
they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Man, y'all would have beaten his ass like that.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Safety, man. I told you, man, that was sleepless nights, man. We came already, man. You know what I'm saying? I let my team rest this week, you know what I'm saying? Get mentally prepared, you heard me?
Passes like that downfield. This is Davis.
You heard me, the offense,
And he'll go down
one motherfucking assistant coach, you heard me, little Larry say, man, what you want to do? We got a short week this week, man. You want to work them hard, man. You want to rest. I say, man, rest them niggas, man. You heard me, you know what I'm saying? Get mentally prepared, man. We coming out on fire. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all rest, man.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Open man, there is Patterson, complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will start with 33 seconds.
I need to be tuning in, man. I got 33
Thus
seconds.
far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10.
Damn. I'm in this ranked game, man.
Hey, 18.
Trubisky to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out. Get on the receivers. Make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds.
That's all right, be talking shit too,
He was
Larry.
trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
What?
Now it's Trubisky. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner.
Yeah.
This nigga's stupid, man.
Right.
Damn, I'm gonna put it all over that motherfucker.
I can tune in now. This nigga quit.
You the 49ers too?
Yep.
And that wasn't a game I was playing.
Damn.
Oh, actually, that was the game I was
Tell us anything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Picture that. Jeez. 24-0. This shit over. Man. Yeah, this motherfucker. The lunches, little sandwiches, them ladies be bringing up the walls. It's a wrap. You hear me wrong? What do you want from us? Turkey and cheese. What you want to? Milk? What you want, a milk or a juice? Which one you want? See, he definitely needs some milk. He needs some milk.
You need some milk.
Definitely needs some milk.
You need some milk. Bill is your name.
What's her name?
Bill.
Right there.
So, Buffy, so me and you need some milk.
We don't need, Dre needs some milk because he getting his ass whooped. Damn, he turned the screen around like that? How Dre do that? He fucked up. He turned the screen around. I'm already here. Damn. Huh? Then fuck them up. Damn. What up? Definitely bubble. Oh, double. Yeah. What up?
Is it the next?
Fuck no, this ain't the next weekend. Do this look like the next weekend? Fuck wrong with you. Damn, wrong finna score again. And yeah. Yeah, I see. You got you a little loft down there. Condo. Damn. Mm-hmm. Oh, they didn't call me. Boy, you silly the motherfucker, boy. Here, man, them had a game today.
Daddy, look. Daddy, look.
More of a Merton Hanks. Shit, it sound like a motherfucking slab of ribs with a motherfucking side of biscuit. Damn. Damn, it's over. Damn. Damn, this is straight motherfucking basket across this motherfucker. Finna go start up the motherfucking deep fryer. Steak fries on the way.
Look, I like
Man. He can beat his ass to submission. Taking it to sin slow. Junior style. Man. Roman definitely gave him a junior style though. Beating this motherfucking ass. Man. Yeah, no meat. No fucking no meat. Yeah, no meat. Banana peppers and mayo. No meat. He mad at him up. What, nigga? What, nigga? What the fuck do you want right now? Oh my God. Yeah. He just fucked them up. What, nigga? What the fuck do you want with me at this moment? Shit. Damn. 1 pound, thanks. Dre has left the party, huh? Hmm? Damn, he gone. Dre out of here. Hey, DJ. Hand me this plug. Hand me that plug. Right there.
What's the black?
No, the white one. Right there. Yeah. You fucked him up. He got his ass beat.
I play that shooting game.
No.
Well, I keep on playing the game where you just playing. I keep on playing that.
You say what?
I keep on playing the game where you was just playing.
Probably so.